Here's how you can build wealth using your VA loan in 2025. This is Javon Simon. I'm the team leader of GQ Home Team at Compass. I'm a real estate investor, I'm an Army veteran, and I'm somebody who prides themselves on being able to help other people grow wealth in real estate just like I have, especially whenever you're using your VA loan. The VA loan is an incredible product that allows you to be able to buy property with the maximum amount of leverage that you possibly can. And the coolest thing is that you can buy multiple properties using your VA loan. So in 2025, the VA county loan limit is going up to $1,037,300. What that means is that if you purchased a home in any state, it doesn't matter where, if you purchased a home in any state for using your VA loan and you still own that home, you can then turn around and use the VA loan again as long as the collective amount of money that you purchase all your properties with your VA loan for are under $1,037,300 in Pierce, King, and Snohomish counties. So how does that break down? So if you purchased a home for let's say 300,000 in North Carolina, however, you're now PCSing to Joint Base Lewis McChord, you can purchase a home for zero down up to $737,300. If you go over that amount, then you have to come in with a down payment. But let's just focus on buying zero down for now. So in that scenario, you purchased a home in North Carolina for 300,000. You're moving to Tacoma, and now you're able to purchase for $737,300. So that means that you can go out there and use your VA loan as if it's your first time. The only difference is that your funding fee will go up to just over 3%. And the best part about the VA loan is that you are not restricted to the type of property that you purchase. What I mean is, let's say you purchased your home in North Carolina and it's a single family home, but you started reading and learning about real estate, so you wanted to buy a multifamily property here in Tacoma whenever you got here. Well, you're not restricted in what you purchase as long as it's anywhere from a single family home to up to 4 units that you purchase your home with. And as long as you are going to live in one of the units, you can buy up to 4 units with your VA loan for a zero down. Now, let's say you found a home for $837,000 that you would like to purchase. You can purchase that property. The only difference is that the first $737,000 is zero down. You don't have to come in with a down payment. However, the additional amount you have to pay 25% of. So because the difference is $100,000, you now have to come in with $25,000 for your down payment. Now, a $25,000 down payment on an $837,000 home is, quite frankly, one of the best leverages that you can possibly get whenever it comes to purchasing a home. The VA loan is a very powerful tool, and if it's used the right way and you hold on to properties for the long term, you can grow a significant amount of wealth during that time. For those of you who don't know my story, I purchased my first home here in Tacoma in 2019. I bought a single family home for $280,000. To this day, it's worth $450,000, and it's a cash flowing rental property. I was able to refinance, take advantage of lower rates, and now it's a cash flowing rental property. And eventually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that home, I'm going to sell it and conduct a 1031 exchange. A 1031 tax deferred exchange allows me to take the proceeds from the sale of my home, not pay any taxes on it, and use those funds to then go and purchase another property that's going to be a rental property for me down the line. And this is what really makes me excited about the VA loan, is that I only paid $1,500 out of pocket to purchase that property. The way I was able to do that was I negotiated for the seller to cover most of my closing costs. And the extra $1,500 is just because I, at the time, bought down my rate to lower my monthly payment. And this is something that you can take advantage of as well. So because I purchased that home in 2019 and I haven't sold it yet, I have nearly $200,000 of equity in a property, but I've only paid $1,500 towards purchasing that property. Eventually, let's say I go and buy a 4 unit property. I can then do a 1031 exchange, sell that property, move on to my next property, and turn a single family home and a $1,500 investment into 4 units. This is a perfect example of how the VA loan is an incredibly powerful tool that you can use for wealth building if you do it the right way. Helping other veterans in active duty is an absolute passion of mine. Helping them be able to understand their VA loan benefit, how to build wealth, and all the nuances that you can take advantage of in order to help you and your family in the long term of your life and use the benefit that, just like myself, that we all earn, is something that I take a lot of pride in. I'm an absolute expert whenever it comes to VA loans, and I work with the best lenders, and I can help you make strategic decisions that are going to set you up for the future. Reach out to me if you have any questions. No matter where you are in the United States, I can connect you with an agent that will be able to help you use your benefit to your advantage. All my contact information is below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Make sure you subscribe to this page, and make sure that you follow me on Instagram as well, because that's where you get all of my best content.